Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny
used to say, hand down, man down.
And with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead.
Shooting guard. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the power forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
and Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here is Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here is Williams.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game we saw him score 14. Just 4 to shoot. Dort misses. Down low, it's stolen by Dort. Holmgren wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's LeBron. 11-point game his last outing. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Reeves gets the bucket.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Oklahoma City's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. He dishes it to Williams. To the paint. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Shoots the three. Giddey no good. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Now here's Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams dishes to Holmgren. And a missed layup.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Fires at the elbow. Here's Bamba. And he makes good on the layup.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points.
11.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Mohamed Bamba. He's out there with Davis. Russell is out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Now here's LeBron over Giddey. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Holmgren with it, covered by Bamba. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Russell. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And Davis pulls it down.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. The second effort got a piece of it.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Off target from the wing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Out to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Holmgren. Dort passes to Joe. Outside, Dort. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's stolen by Dort. The pass to Joe to stop the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
James fires from way outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
For 3.
Russell's got 3 assists tonight. To the right side. Here's Holmgren. Davis with some nice D. And so that's the end of the first half.
That's the end of the
Lakers ahead.
With the score.
They're up by 11.
Your Thunder.
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime.
The Lakers, 21.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers.
And that'll do it.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone. 69.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. And the rejection by James.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket of the night. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And the Thunder with some changes. Saric comes in for Holmgren. And it's Williams in for Dort. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Nobody near Williams. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. Out to the right wing. Russell with it. Williams picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. Williams against Bamba. On the wing, Giddey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by Davis. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And finished off by LeBron.
Davis is so long now. He's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Charged with the bounce pass. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. James outside. Here's Reeves. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th, we've got D'Angelo Russell. LeBron James is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Thunder trailing by 18. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Nice shot by James.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Joe. Here's Williams, covered by LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the play-in?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Passes it to Joe. Fires for 3. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Reeves the pass to Davis, and he banks in the layup.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The pass to Joe. Here's Pokusevski, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reeves. Russell looking around. 3 on the clock. Reeves gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Joe. Dort with the ball, working on James. Basket counts.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's man. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
There's 31 seconds left in the game.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Man gets the bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong. Boy, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
A big thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's event. We wish you a speedy and safe trip home and hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.